Blessings be unto you. First of all, we want to say thank you for the support that you have been giving us for following us on Instagram and liking our Facebook page. Don't forget to visit our website, heelsandtiarasministries.com. We have a team who is posting up blogs, events, and information for you to stay encouraged, empowered, and motivated. We have began our Princess Diaries series. You've seen some blogs up. We want you to read them, like them, and allow God to minister to you. You all recall that once upon a time, us as girls, we grew up with these princesses stories. Our parents would probably put us to sleep, and before they did, they would read us a bedtime story, and it would always begin with once upon a time. Today, I want to speak to you about Cinderella. We all remember Cinderella. Cinderella's father passes away, and now she is in the hands of her evil stepmother and her evil stepsisters. Cinderella was completely beautiful, noble, humble, but yet she didn't realize this herself. Her stepmother and her stepsisters took her as their slave, and they did whatever they wanted with her. See, the stepmother knew the potential she had, but the problem was that Cinderella had no clue how powerful, beautiful, and courageous she was. We know that one day, miraculously, she ends up in the ball. She ends up in the arms of the prince, and Prince Charming falls in love with her, and he is only left with a shoe of her. She immediately has to go back to being her old self. That story reminds me of the crippled woman in the Bible. The book of Luke takes us to a story about a woman who was crippled for 18 years. But what's so interesting about it was that it says that she was crippled by a spirit for 18 years. In other words, it tells me that it wasn't so much a physical impediment, she was emotionally bound. Just like her, you and I, perhaps for so long, have been emotionally crippled. There's something that is hunching us back, something that is crippling us, something that is disabling us. I don't know what situation you are in. I don't know if you're in a relationship that is crippling you. I don't know if you're socializing with people that are disabling you from reaching your full potential. I don't know, for many years you've been holding on to something that is only crippling you and not allowing you to stand up straight. Today, I want to go ahead and encourage you to release yourself, free yourself from whatever is crippling you. The king is waiting for you at the kingdom, but you will never be able to sit at the king's table if you continue to allow everything around you that is negative, that is not good for you, cripple you down. Yes, there are some people that we become attached to, but it's time for you to let them go. Yes, there are places you want to be in, but it's time for you to not even visit them. Yes, there are doors we want to open, but it's time for you to close them. See, God is calling you. For so long, you've been in that crippled situation. For so long, you've been bowing down out of your potential. And it's time for you, just like Cinderella, to get up, dress up, and go to your grand ball.